Welcome! I know it's been a while, and I said I would try to be better at posting videos in the second half of this year, but alas, third year of university is quite busy. But anyway, this video is finally here to say thank you for 200 subscribers. I can't believe I actually met this milestone, and I can't believe people haven't unsubscribed because of how little I've been posting. So genuinely, thank you so much. And thank you so much to all of the people that took part in this video. Caroline, Cal, Tozy, Zell, Buddy, Joseph, Jay, Shibby, and Gajam. You guys are awesome, and I am so sorry for keeping you waiting this long for this video, but it's finally here. I'm just gonna say only nice things about your ults, just compliment the people that you love, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing to me and waiting, genuinely. So in all honesty, I'm not super familiar with Ace. I know Byungkwan because Shibby always chooses Byungkwan to be the idol that represents them in my videos, but other than that, I don't know anyone else. But as for their music, I really like it. I've adored My Girl in Supernatural this year, and the 50 different remixes of Supernatural is such overkill, and it is so funny, and I really wish more people knew about it. Also, their cover of a bunch of Twice songs on It's Live was so good, and I watched that all the time. Genuinely one of my favourite covers in K-pop. But yeah, Ace seemed like a really cool group, and they make bops. If you couldn't tell by my profile picture, I like Boynextdoor. I've been a stan since pre-debut, and I have had so much fun keeping up with them. They make such fun music, and I love the dynamic between all of the members, and I know that for me and a lot of other people, they've really brought a lot of fun back into K-pop. Boynextdoor are one of my ults, and really the only group I actively keep up with at the minute. I love them so much, and they are what's keeping me into K-pop at the minute. BTS is another group that I obviously adore. They are my ult of ults, and they are the biggest group for a reason. Their music is so good, with incredibly tight production, great raps, vocals, and lyrics by someone who is heralded as one of the best lyricists of his generation. BTS are also a group that truly feel like family. Their bond is so special, and I just love seeing how much they care for each other. They're such an inspiring group, and I'm so glad I'm alive at the same time as them. I am inches away from becoming an engine. I love their music so much. Sweet Venom, Drunk Dazed, and Attention Please are some of my favourites. If you want to count the Pokemon song, that is my real favourite though. I love Jungwon so much, he's such a cutie. However, the main thing I think about when I think about ENHYPEN is that they have one of the best vocal synergies of any K-pop group. All 7 of their voices match each other so well, making every song such a nice listening experience, because they all just sound like they were meant to sing together. ENHYPEN are such a good group, and I can't wait until I finally take that jump to become a full engine. FX were a little before my time, I won't lie. I don't know much about them other than Red Lights, Four Walls, and Electric Shock, which I've used in the video. But those songs are bops, and the fact that I even know them proves that they have had longevity in their music, and are definitely a remembered second-gen girl group, which I think is very impressive. I might not know anything about them, but I definitely respect them. Now, New Jeans music isn't really my usual taste, but their debut EP, 8. Hype Boy and Attention are absolute bops, and Hurt is such a good and catchy song, even if the camera is way too close in the MV. I haven't really kept up with them since debut, but know that I loved that album. Although I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of their music, the impact they've had on K-pop, especially the 5th gen groups that are debuting right now, is insane, and they deserve the praise that they get for that. I don't keep up with 9i at all, and I know absolutely nothing about them. However, I can confirm they consistently pump out bops. I have a good few of their songs on my playlist. I'm a huge fan of fun boy group music, and they've given me a good amount of that, which I am so grateful for. Also, the stage where they all wore the big red boots for Turn It Off was iconic. I loved that so much. I remember when Only One Of were releasing their solo songs that had interconnected music videos, and I was so invested in them. I loved them so much, especially Be Free and Because. I actually got so into those music videos that I did try to stan the group. Unfortunately, I didn't really vibe with the group music, or at least not the stuff that I heard. Still, I think they're a really fun group, and their solo songs were absolutely incredible. I also watched the drama that they made, and that was super fun. Just such a fun thing for a K-pop group to do. But yeah, I really love all of the solo MVs, and I go back and watch them all of the time. And another group I don't really know anything about. But being a K-band lover, their music does pop up on my playlist all the time. I always enjoy it when it comes up, and I definitely should try to properly get into them one day. So if you want to help me out, please do. As we've established, I'm a one-door, and the one-door Breeze Zero's alliance is one of my favourite things in K-pop at the moment. So obviously I love the members of Rise, especially Sohee. As for their music, Get a Guitar was popular for a reason, because that is a certified bop, but they also have loads of other great songs behind them. But if I'm being honest, my favourite song by them is Happy Happy Happy, the song they did for that C-Look thing. Don't judge me, it's a cute wee song, and if we weren't boycotting, I would definitely tell you all to check it out if you haven't already. 17 are a group that have been on my radar for years. Being a third gen boy group stan, they pop up all the time, to the point where I know all of the members just through seeing them on my For You page. 17 make great music, with Snapshoot being my favourite song by them, and I love how self-produced they are. They have some great memes, and I totally get why they're one of the biggest third gen boy groups. They deserve it. I was a baby stay back in 2020, but I've never really went any deeper than that. I never properly got into them and haven't really kept up with them much in the years since, but I still adore the music I listened to before I stopped keeping up with them, such as Muro and My Pace. And some of the songs they've released recently have had me in a chokehold, specifically Circus and Top Line. Although I haven't really vibed with any of their title tracks recently, I love it when a random B-side or Japanese track comes out of left field and consumes my life for a while. So Tan is actually another group that I stan, and I was so happy when I saw they'd been submitted. I loved their debut, and then every release after that was just perfection. My favourite song is probably Louder, because it was after Louder came out that I decided I wanted to stan. I never fully got into Tan just because I refused to ult a temporary group, but I do love them a lot, and I cannot wait for the day that they're able to reunite and provide us with more bops. I have 3 Tempest songs on my playlist, Dangerous, Bad News and Lighthouse, but honestly I thought I had way more because I think about Tempest quite a lot, but really it's just because I love those 3 songs so much. So what I'm trying to say is, please recommend me some more Tempest songs because I really love the music I've heard from them, even if it's only 3 songs. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Twice are truly icons, the nation's girl group and creators of awesome music. I really do love Twice, and they were technically the first K-pop group I ever stanned. A year and a half before I got into BTS, and by extension K-pop in general, I got really obsessed with Dance the Night Away. I had that song on loop for months, and although I didn't listen to any of their other music back then, I've listened to a lot of it now, and I really love it, especially their Japanese stuff, which is too good. I genuinely think Twice have the best Japanese discography of any K-pop group. But anyway, I love Twice, and they're iconic for a reason. It's no secret I love TXT. They were the first group I got really into after BTS, and that's because they're awesome. The members are so funny and bounce off of each other so well. They're all so talented and complement each other's talents, which makes for really great songs and performances. They also have one of my favourite discographies ever, which is in part due to their tendency to make fun, upbeat music, but also I just love that they try a new concept every comeback. There's so much variety in their music, and they're able to pull it all off. TXT really are one of the most versatile groups in the industry. This love is maniac, maniac, maniac. VVC obviously had a huge moment last year with Maniac, and I'm basic, I liked it, But my favourite song from that era was actually Untie. I still have that song on loop, it's just so good. VVZ are some of the best in the industry for mature girl group music right now, and I really hope they keep it up. I love everything they've been putting out. Woods is another artist that's been on my radar for a while now. All of his title tracks from the last 4 years have made their way onto my playlist. I think he has a gorgeous voice and a really great musical style. The only reason I don't stan him right now is because I tend not to really stan soloists, but he makes great music and I have really missed him this year while he's been in the military. I can't wait for him to get back to see what he releases next though. And that's it for this video. Once again, I want to thank everyone who took part and thank them for being so patient. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you just gave up hope that this was ever going to come out, but it's here and I really do hope you enjoyed it. And thank you to everyone else that watched, and of course, thank you to everyone else that subscribed to me. 200 is crazy. Thank you so much. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to make any more videos because obviously I can't keep promises, but I do really want to. I love making YouTube videos and whenever I have time, I will try to. So please just keep your eye out, but don't hold out any hope. Thank you so much, and until next time.